Well, a very good afternoon to you, Alicia Jali. We're coming to you live from Cradock. This Karoo town in the Eastern Cape, sitting at 36 degrees Celsius. It's very hot indeed. And of course, this town is known for its agricultural infrastructure that has been booming in the last couple of years. We understand that just last year, Minister of Rural Development and of course Land Reform, that is now Mr. Abongile Dumako, he was here to launch a project that just seeks to actually improve biofuel within this region. And of course, we know that it has got a significant role that it's playing in terms of generating revenue for this province in as far as the tourism sector is concerned. I understand that today there's quite a lot of activities and throughout the week that are going to take place with regards to celebrating these 200 years of existence within this town. Now, I'm actually joined here by the Cradock Tourism representative here, Nomthandazo Krawe, to actually tell us more about some of the projects that they have, that they make it a point that they've got in a bid to try and enhance the tourism sector here in this town. Now, Nomthandazo, good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining us now. Tell us, what is it that you guys are doing right in terms of making the point that tourism is booming in this area and make sure that there's revenue that is generated for the municipality that is now in Themba local municipality?
Thank you, Abongile. First and foremost, as we all know, that Cradock is turning 200 on the 21st of January because it was established in 1814. Then we started with one of the events to normally know that people should know that we are 200 years. As to come to your questions, that Cradock predominantly is now having two types of tourists, and those for leisure and those for business. But we are now focusing for the ones that are coming from leisure, and the ones that are coming for leisure are coming from Netherlands, and we've got those who are coming from domestic tourism. So the ones from the Netherlands, they are so interested in the buildings that we can see in Cradock because they so relate with the type of tourism that we have, the buildings, the structures that we have. And the ones that are dominantly for tourism, the domestic tourism, they are here for our political history in Cradock, because we all know that Cradock is so beautiful and well known for its political history.
Talking about political history in as far as that is concerned, some of the people like myself maybe actually know about Cradock. When you talk about Cradock, you talk about Cradock Four. I understand that there's more into that, even that the Freedom Charter of this country was actually drafted in this part of the world. Tell us more.
Yes, thank you. That's the most unfortunate part, because most of the people know about Cradock Four. Actually, Cradock is not only known for Cradock Four. The history of Cradock started way back before. If I can just mention a few, the likes of Reverend Canon J. Calata, who was the General Secretary of the ANC in the 1950s, the first General Secretary of the ANC. It was when the Freedom Charter was adopted. And you name Utatu Kangati Puluhlekani, Utata Elijah Pachai, who was the member of the COSATU. We recently had a memorial session for him. Then we come down to the Cradock Four and the other people around that. So Cradock is so vibrant in terms of a political history. So it's not about Cradock Four only.
With regards to where to from here, then, in as far as tourism in the Cradock region is concerned, what are some of the other activities, projects, if I may say, that are in line to make sure that you keep the levels that we've actually set for ourselves, and make sure that revenue keeps coming into this part of the world, and of course more tourists come to actually view this beautiful town that we are seeing here today?
Okay, thank you. One of the most important things is that we want the world to know that Cradock is really vibrant, and there are so many things that are coming from Cradock. It's not the political aspect only. You've got people the likes of Mr. Sykes, who used to play for rugby, is coming from Cradock. The likes of Olive Schreiner, who's the well-known author, the first woman to write book, she's from Cradock. So we want to unleash all of that information so that people could know. The likes of Mr. Neville Alexandra. So we're having a various of events that will hold throughout the year so that people could definitely know that there's a lot that is coming from Cradock. It's not only the political aspect, though there's a lot that needs to be unleashed so that people could know that Cradock is very rich in many aspects. Thank you.
All right, Alicia, there you have it from the engine herself. She's the lady behind, the tourism sector in this part of the world. She actually is promising that there's yet more to come in as far as making the point that revenue is coming in through to Cradock, and of course more tourists get as much attraction, and they get to be attracted to come and actually view these beautiful buildings, as you can see maybe behind me. There's more that is yet to take place throughout the year, celebrating the 200 years of existence of Cradock. And now it's back to you in studio in Johannesburg.
Thank you so much to SABC reporter Abongile Dumako, of course, coming to us from the 200-year-old Cradock, a vibrant Cradock, as the lady there describes it. All right, more news coming up after the break.